Can't go into either of those locations. Anything in here? No. I basically searched through here already, but we didn't find anything, so I feel like there should be something in here. Just don't know quite where it would be. I mean, is there a wall to go through somewhere that I'm missing? Like one of these barrels are big enough for me to go straight on through to the other side. Break on through, break on through. Where's my break on through to the other side? Come on.
Dispatch. Has Rex checked in? He's transporting a suspect to the station. We can't get him on the radio. He isn't picking up his phone either.
Nope, he hasn't checked in. We'll notify you when he shows.
Copy that.
Oh shit, if Rex is missing, it could be going down right now. Where'd you take Joy, you asshole?
Alright, let's see here. Where would Abigail take Joy to? Possibly the Judgment House, but we're already in here. Killer's Instrument of Death, no new leads. The church, possibly. Killer's Destination. Killer's Destination? Is Abigail the Bell Killer? Church Attic. Actual Puritan era gallows. That might be something. So maybe the museum. Aha. Judgment House. Killer's Instrument of Death. Probably whatever he's possessing. Kind of wonder if the Killer's Instrument of Death is Rex. Let's see here. So it wouldn't be the church. No new leads. Killer's Destination, maybe. Nope. Alright, let's see here. The witness's destination. The witness is headed to the police station to track down her mother's book. No. Judgment House, no. Is Abigail the Bell Killer? Is this the one that I need? Yeah.
Yeah. Instrument of Death, meaning her death, where she was killed. The gallows at the museum. Hang on, kid. I'm on my way.
But in the meantime, we'll try to find the book. Investigation of the Bell Killer's hideout is apparently complete, but not really for me. The killer has Joy at the museum. Killer's gallows at the museum. If Abigail is the killer, then her instrument of death is the gallows at the museum. We'll be back in just a minute. Okay, and we are back again. Just finished having dinner. It was a lovely chicken udon that my wife made. Oh my god, it was good. Alright, let's see if we can't manage to find anything along our way here. I imagine there's no more demons on the way out, but it's probably best if I double check. So we have, what is it, 2 books that we need to find left? No, we need to find 3 right now. No, 2. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so only 2 left. Somewhere in here. This looks like a wonderful place to find stuff, but it is not a place where we are going to find anything, apparently. This just goes down to where Baxter was, right? Let's make doubly sure, yeah. Fairly certain nothing in Baxter's area, which is sad because that was such a big area that you would think there would be something in there, but there just wasn't. Man, I could use some like spectral flashlight or something. Would certainly be nice. You got anything for me, bird? Do you know where it might be? He says no. That's what he says. Another bird out here. Nada going on there. Cannot go through there for some reason. I'm guessing that's because you can walk up here. Not that it really has any meaning to us to be able to walk up there versus go through the bottom of that, but apparently it mattered. Nothing. Yeah, if I don't find this on the way up, then I will do the searching off camera for it, as I'm fairly certain this isn't going to be like super difficult to find all of this stuff. It's just more tedious than anything else. Whoops. Thought I was out of there, but apparently not. Now I'm out of there. Where the hell am I? Holy shit, I somehow just teleported to the beginning of this place? What just happened? Oh. Wow. It's just open, so there's a shortcut now. Interesting. Why is this staircase not revealed currently? That's weird. That's where we got, like, the first book, I'm pretty sure. Whatever. Okay, there's apparently just a shortcut that I somehow managed to teleport to and was not really privy to the fact that it was a shortcut right there. Can't go through there. Just a skull. That looks like the book right there, more or less. What does it say on that book anyway? I think I am looking at this the wrong way. Let's try this again. It is Modern Demonology. Interesting. Hello. Random bathtub in here. Not much else. Ooh. I think we might have gone in this place before, but it made me think that it was something else. I'll just keep checking this side of the house, even though this is the way down and through because of this bookcase here. I don't think there's anything over that way. So let's go on through here. Books and bookshelves of a dubious nature. Not the kind of books I'm looking for, sadly. It's a bathtub with a wall we can go through. But that's just back into here. Squeaky doors. Alright. What was this room again? Yeah, just nothing. Gotta be wary of these walls that I can go through, because there might very well be something that I'm missing by not going through walls around here. Which is probably why I didn't see all of the books. Can't go through this wall. And this is the beginning of this area again. And there was nothing against this wall, yeah. Okay. So let's go down through here. Can I go through here? No, no, no. There is, however, quite a large wall to go through here. What's this about? Bird to distract. Oh, hello. There's one. Alright. See, I figured it was either going to be something really hard to find or something really easy to miss. Well, that's one, at the very least. Is this the way down? That's the way down. Birdie. Wall to go through. Wait, can I go through this? Oh! And there's the last one. That wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it was going to be.
Salem wasn't the most exciting place for a couple of rambunctious 13-year-olds. And playing with my friends after school, they usually required a healthy dose of imagination to spice up the underwhelmingly bleak landscape. To us, Salem's history was just a bunch of creepy stories and tourist attractions. Witches didn't exist, we all knew that. That's why Robbie Barnes was the laughingstock of the entire school. He actually believed that they were real. Looking back, I wish I hadn't teased him so much. Maybe then he'd still be alive. I forget which one of my friends actually came up with a plan to prank Robbie, but it didn't take him long to get us all on board. My job was to find an example of an old spell. It took me all of 15 minutes. And the library had practically every book ever written on the subject. The next step involved the Judgment House. It sat up on the hill, abandoned. Everyone said it was haunted. What made it even creepier were the rumors that Judge Hawthorne burned the remains of accused witches in the house's various fireplaces. That's where Robbie comes in. We dared him to sneak into the Judgment House in the middle of the night and collect a handful of ashes from each of the fireplaces. Then he'd have to light some candles, sprinkle the ashes, and read the spell. We told him that if done correctly, the spell would supposedly blow out all the candles. If he agreed to do all this and the candles so much as flickered, we would promise to stop making fun of him. We could see that he was scared, but to his credit, he agreed to go through with it. What we didn't tell him was that we had set up a hidden camera to catch all the hilarity on tape. The next day, Robbie didn't come into school. We assumed he had chickened out and was too embarrassed to face the music. Then I heard that Robbie went missing. I felt the chill run down my spine as I retrieved the tape from our hidden camera. I pressed play and fast forwarded until I saw Robbie. He was doing just as we instructed him to. But then, a shadowy figure crossed in front of the camera. Robbie turned in horror just as the camera cut to static. When the image finally returned, Robbie was gone. And the only sign that anything had happened at all was the now smoldering fireplace over in the corner.
I wonder if that has anything to do with the Bell Killer. Perhaps seeing the boy do something right there caused the Bell Killer to believe that the boy was a witch or warlock, depending on how you want to say it, and therefore attacked him. No idea. Anyway, let's see here. We came from here and through this fireplace. Getting back out of here should be a fairly simple chore to do. I wonder if there's anything in here to be seen. I guess not. There's just the one. Doesn't really tell you anything else. As for side cases, we are missing exactly one for this one here. And that looks like that is our very last thing that we're missing. I have no idea where that could be in this entire game. To actually figure out which one that is, I'd probably have to dig around carefully and figure out what might be missing. And that would take guides, because at this point I have no idea where I've missed something. That's just one thing in the entire game. It's kind of cool that I've only missed one thing according to that. That can't be true. There's got to be more that I missed. Alright, now we just need to head to the History Museum over here. Wonder if it will show anything more here. No, we've basically gotten everything. It's only hers. So if I could find a guide somewhere that just had the names of all these things and figure out which name I don't have on here, That's how I would manage to figure out where the missing one is. I may do that, just so that we can get that last thing. Considering it only looks like we've only got one thing that's missing. And it would be cool to find the full story. So hopefully this doesn't like completely abruptly end the game and there's no way to go back to find the last little bit. Because if that's the case, we'll be missing it. There's no way to make saves in here, it's only checkpoints. Was that guy... No, he's actually sitting in a chair. It looked like he was kneeling at the table, which was kind of weird. Warning, proceeding to the final encounter will make it impossible to return to Salem. Ooh. No, let's not do that just yet. Let's actually figure out where the last thing is and add it to our repertoire. So give me just a moment while I figure this out, which will probably be a lot longer than a moment for me. So, I'm quite positive the first time that I played this and was walking around town, I found this, but for whatever reason, I didn't find it this playthrough. Whatever. Anyway, so by this cannon here, so it's a real cannon, there is a little location that you can walk up here. And if you go on through here, there's the thing that we were missing. Yes, I did go to a guide to figure out which one I was missing. And I feel silly for missing this one because this is one that I know for a fact I've gotten before. Whatever. Our little town. That is the last of Julia's thoughts. Ronan and I talked about this sleepy little town and whether we both wanted to stay. I kind of thought he'd say we should move to Boston someday, or even New York. But he's happy here. There's something about knowing every street corner, every brick in a place. I was relieved. I think we'll be in Salem until we die. You have no idea just how right you are. Anyway, so that, as far as I know, is everything. I believe we have just pretty much 100% at this game. It says that there's 2 things up there that we're missing, but we've got these cases full here, and our side cases are completely full, which are the story things. So what's missing, I have a feeling, is just like some clues that we didn't pick up along the way. And it's nothing that's actually important to expanding upon the current story that we know. So I'd say we've found everything. If you ask me, I'd say this is more or less a 100% run, which is nice. It would have been better if I had somehow managed to find that without looking it up, because, I mean, I've done it before when I was messing around with this. But whatever, let's go ahead and check out the final encounter.
No one deserves to be murdered. And when the psycho trying to kill someone pretends there's some grand justice behind it, that just makes it all the more twisted.
All right, time to not so carefully walk around stuff, I guess. I wonder if it's easier to just warp to these locations.
Joy!
Ronan, help!
Not another step.
I called it.
No, not you, Rex. This has nothing to do with her, Abigail.
Oh, but it does. For 300 years, we have executed the witches who corrupt our fair city.
Down there. Let's go.
Those who try to mask their demonic contract and leverage powers they should never possess.
Just like you have.
Don't you dare compare me to her!
Easy, easy. Put your hands up!
Help!
Don't do anything stupid.
Hands up! Stop what you're doing. Hands up! Do it now!
Abigail, stop!
Rex, you piece of shit. What are you doing? Not now. This was you.
I want you getting closer to the truth.